first tab within. Now this should work.
Check. Check.
Yeah, it is me. It is me.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 12.
13. 15 minutes.
I know. Check.
Please up call मत कर. काम कर.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 13 of Youth Cricket League. We are witnessing the first banter of the day. Is being played between the team Willow Sports and the team Cricket Arena under 14. The team Willow Sports won the toss and opt to bat first. Due to some application glitch, we started late today.
Due to some application glitch.
Over number 9 is in the progress. After the completion of 8.3, we are now at 27 for no loss. Vihan and Ayush are out there as the openers for Team Below. Meanwhile, Sai Pratish all set to bowl his individual first over. Use a P for LBW, turned down by the umpire. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard. On the back foot, punched it towards the covers. A misfield at the covers there. A fielder was not able to get that. Exceptional piece of fielding there at the deep to save some runs for their team. Ayush, who scored 14 runs of his 32. Meanwhile, Vihan He's batting at 9 of his 21. Last ball of the over. On the back foot, tries to cut it hard. No proper connection. Ends up in the hands of the fielder. After the completion of over number 9, Willow Sports are now 30 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 9 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 30. ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. Team Willow Sports are off to a decent start now. Meanwhile, Team Cricket Arena is keeping it tight. They are showcasing the tight attack. They didn't allow the batters to make use of the power play. They took the complete advantage over the power play. Over number 10 is in the progress for Team Willow Sports. Darun is all set to bowl his individual second over. Stamp on the back foot. A fielder has not got a hand on that. Just missing by a feet or two. 2 is the call, and eventually they complete 2 runs. Third ball of the over. A full toss driven through the covers. A misfield at the covers. These are the easy pickings. A right throw into the hand. One run considered at the last ball, with 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 10. On the back foot once again, punched it towards the covers. A fielder making no mistake this time. He carries it comfortably. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 2 deliveries remaining in over number 10. Fifth ball of the over. It's again cut it harder towards the point. A fielder was not able to get on that. A boundary adding onto the scorecard. Exceptional cut shot here by Ayush. He timed it so well. Placed it a perfect gap between the point and the backward point onto the boundary fence with 1 delivery remaining in the over number 10. They are now back in the game slowly. Last ball of the over. In the good length. Bat has no chance for that. Into the hands of the keeper. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 10, Team Willow Sports are now 39 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 10 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 39. ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುತ್ತರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ Sai Pratish is back into the attack and all set to ball his second individual over. He conceded 11 runs off his last over. Can he make the comeback? Change in the attack now. Pratinav Paul, who's man of the match in the last 2 matches, is into the attack and all set to ball his individual first over. Ball of the over. Onto the stumps line. Into the hands of the fielder. Through an outside edge. A dot ball adding on the scorecard. On the back foot, slashed it out. A quick single. A quick single has been taken between the stumps. Fourth ball of the over. On the good length, short rising delivery. Batter has to defend it. A dot ball adding on the scorecard with two deliveries remaining in the over number 11. A short pitch delivery pulled it harder towards the mid wicket into the hands of the fielder. Chance of a run out. Umpire raises his finger. Wicket number one is down for team Willow Sports in the form of run out. It was a risky single. Took by the batter. Chance has been taken. Good fielding efforts at the mid on into the hands of the bowler. Wicket number one is down for team Willow Sports. Excellent piece of fielding on the field by the mid on. He threw it back into the bowler. Meantime, bowler collected it properly, making no mistake here. Wicket number one is down for Team Willow Sports. First breakthrough this is for Team Cricket Arena. They are back in the game. They are in the driver's seat now. They send the first opener back in the dugout. Pratina Paul is making his impact here. He's keeping it tight. He's not allowing the batter to score any runs. Meanwhile, he's making the opportunities for the wickets. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 11, the team Willow Sports are now 41 for 1. Over number 12 is in the progress. Change in the attack. Darun is all set to bowl his third individual over of this innings. Huge appeal for LBW. Turned down by the umpire. Wicket number 2 is down for Team Willow Sports. Team Cricketer strikes back once again in the back-to-back overs. Both the openers are back in the dugout. Team Willow Sports, the Team Cricketer related up now in the good length area. Swung little bit away. A batter completely misses it. He has no idea of that. Rattled onto the stumps. Both the openers are back in the dugout for Team Willow Sports. A new batter, Nabil, walks in for Team Willow Sports at number 4 as both the batters are back in the dugout. A brilliant comeback here for Team Cricket Arena. They are in complete driver's seat now. Good leg delivery, punched it on the back foot into the hands of the covers. In the body line, just a little glance onto the fine leg. A single conceding of that ball with one delivery remaining in the over number 12. Very good start this has been for Team Cricket Arena. A short pitch delivery onto the stumps. Driven through the mid on. A single to end the over. After the completion of over number 12, Team Willow Sports are now 45 for 2. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 12 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 45 2 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯನ್ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Pratina ball is back in the attack. He is keeping it tight. He's not giving the batters any room to score runs. A second ball of the over. On the back foot. A punch it towards the covers. A covers fielder making no mistake here. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard. They are trying to keep the building the pressure on the batters. Good length delivery just outside the off stump. Well defended by the batter. He just extends his legs and blocks it completely. Excellent pitch of delivery this is. Batter has no clue on that. Deceived it completely. A dot ball adding onto the Some good length delivery onto the stump. Batter has no choice. Well defended it. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard with one delivery remaining in the over number 13. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 13, Team Willow Sports now 45 for 2 ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 13 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 45 2 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯನ್ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಟೀಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅರೇನಾಯಿಂದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ಗೆ. ಅತ್ಯದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್. Back foot, cut it harder towards the deep backward point into the safe hands of the fielder. Darun is all set to ball his individual fourth over. Just considered 14 runs of that. He took one important wicket. The clean bowled was still a miracle. The batter has no clue about the
में नहीं गया होगा उस दिन लास्ट तुम ही लोग यहाँ थे.
hit it harder on the mid-wicket boundary.
हाँ फिलहाल लिवरपूल में उसका है.
A third ball of the over. Time in the slot, driven through the covers, into the hands of the fielder. Dot ball adding onto the scorecard.
आने वाला है. तो बात तो बोलो लेके आएंगे वो. फिर मैच खत्म होता है लोग.
A dot ball after the boundary. Good length delivery, driven towards the covers. A quick single between the wickets. Fifth ball of the over. In the slot, a batter blocks it perfectly. He knows exactly what he is doing. Just after some big runs, they are just going for a defend or a rotation of strike. With one delivery remaining in the over number 14. Oh, completely bamboozled the batter. A good link delivery. A batsman just stepped out. No connection between the bat and ball. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 14, Team Willow Sports are now 51 for 2. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 14 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 51 2 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯನ್ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Currently they are scoring at a rate of 3.64. Prachinav Paul is back in the attack. All set to ball his individual third over. He just conceded 2 runs so by far. Making the same impact as last 2 matches. Stepped out. A chance is created. Lands next to the fielder. A fielder has no chance to get a hand on it. He just watches A ball lands on the 30-yard line, onto the mid-on section, into the boundary line. This relieving some sort of pressure on Team Willow. They are now trying to score. Nabil Sai is now trying to put the pressure on the bowlers. On the back foot, try to punch it towards the covers. A fielder making no mistake here. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard. With 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 15 this time. Hit it harder towards the square leg. Fielder has no chance. Ball races onto the boundary. We have 2 experienced umpires out there. Vasu and Siddhakumar, who's been officiating from past 5 to 6 years. As the main umpire, we have Vasu. As the square leg umpire, we are witnessing Siddhakumar. Back-to-back dotted deliveries after the boundary. 0-4-0-4-0. Last ball of the over. Tries to drive towards the covers. This time fielder making no mistake here. A dot ball to end the over. After the conclusion of over number 15. The Team Willow Sports are now 59 for 2. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 15 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 59, 2 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ.
Patatingin na po na magkano.
You're back here after a short break.
Okay.
Sai Pritesh is all set to ball his individual second over. Tossed it up in the slot, just outside the off stump. Well left by the batter. A dot ball to start the over. Two back-to-back dotted deliveries. Excellent piece of delivery. Batter has no clue. He completely bamboozled. Just outside the off stump. Turning away sharply. A fourth ball up there stepped out. And no proper connection. And a bit of misfield too. A single adding onto the scorecard. With two deliveries remaining in the over number 16. Can we witness some action after the short water break? Both the teams hit it in the air. Lands just short of the fielder.
Game is good, no. Game is good, innings.
Last ball of the over. Tossed it up, full toss. No proper connection. Ends up between the bat and the pad. Dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 16, the team Willow Sports are 61 for 2. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 16 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 61, 2 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Prati now Paul is back in the attack and all set to ball his individual fourth over. He just considered 10 runs out of three overs. Hit it hard in the air. Lands in the no man area. On to the cow corner boundary. Willow Sports are making a clear mark. Prati now Paul is leaking some runs here. And after two good overs, he was considered 2 runs. And he considered 8 runs of his last over. At the boundary on the very first ball of this over. He's proving to be expensive here. Can he be back in the game? Can he be showcasing his quality which is showcased in the last 2 matches? A shuffle, cut it hard, quick single. Chance of a run out. A direct throw would have been kept the batter on the risky line. A quick risky single. Third ball of the over. Good line delivery just outside the off stump. Batter has no answer for that. Ending up as a dot ball into the hands of the keeper. A good line delivery just outside the off stump. Little misfield by the point fielder. Quick collect and throw back to the keeper. Would have been kept the batter at the risk. 2 deliveries remaining in the over number 17. Once again, short pitch delivery in the gap between the covers. Can the fielder stop it? No is answer. Ball races onto the boundary. Exceptional attack by the batter between the gap through the covers onto the boundary fence. 4 runs adding onto the scorecard. With one delivery remaining in the over number 17. Last ball of the over. In the slot. Lost in the chance of getting caught. A fielder making no mistake here. He was at the 3/4. He knew that big one was coming. He was not making no mistake here. Grabbed it with the safe hands. Wicket number 3 is down for Team Willow Sports. Nawil is back in the dugout after scoring some brisk runs. Uh, Exceptional field set. According to the field set, he bowled it after getting hit for some runs. He's back in the game. He strikes it again. The man of the match of last 2 matches. He's back into the attack and strikes it again. Wicket number 3 is down for Team Willow Sports. Oh. A new batter walks in for Team Willow Sports at number 5. They need some big partnership. They need they need to take the innings as deep as possible in order to post the good numbers on the board. Adyansh is a new batter in for Team Willow Sports at number 5. Sai Pratish is all set to bowl his individual third over. Tossed it up onto the stumps. Just a gentle defense. A dot ball to start the over. Toss it up, full toss, hit it back to the bowler. Wicket number 4 is down for Team Willow Sports. Hit it back to the bowler. Bowler making no mistake here. He grabs the ball with the soft hands. The Team Willow Sports are in real trouble now. The batter going back to the dugout without making any damage to the scorecard. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ತೀರಾ ಫುಲ್ ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾದರಿಯ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಲವಾಗಿ ಹೊಡೆಯುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಚೆಂಡಿಗೂ ದಾಂಡಿಗೂ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ದೊರಕ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಟನ್ ಬೌಲ್ ಮುಖೇನವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ಆಘಾತ ಟೀಮ್ ವಿಲೋ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್. Viraj is a new batter for Team Willow Sports at number 6. A well defended dot ball adding onto the scorecard. The batter making the right thing here. They lost 2 back-to-back wickets. They are 4 down now. All they just need is a big partnership. Driven through the covers in the slot. One more dot ball. Sai Pratish is making his impact here. Into the leg stump. Just a glance. Into the fine leg. A single to end the over. After the completion of over number 18. Team Willow Sports are now 72 for 4. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 18 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 72 4 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Over number 19 is in the progress for Team Willow Sports, and Pratinav Pal is all set to ball his individual 5th over. Viraj on strike. Pratinav all set to ball the second ball of the over. Driven towards the mid-off. Chance of a run out. Fielder. Just little fumble there. Batter's back in time. Adyaj all set to face his first ball of this innings. A quick delivery onto the body line. Just makes the room and finds the middle of the bat. A punch through the back foot into the hands of the fielder. A dot ball to start off his innings. A 4th ball of the over. Good length delivery onto the stumps on the back foot. Just a gentle tap through the short covers. 5th ball of the over. Onto the leg stump. Shuffled. And tried to pull it across towards the square leg. 1 run adding onto the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining in over number 19. Last ball of the over. In the slot, driven towards the covers. No chance for a run. Over concludes by the dot ball. We have our associate sponsor Bangalore Shooters, EU Small Finance Bank, and Kakedi Hati. After the completion of over number 19, Team Willow Sports are now 74 for 4. And we have our premier sponsors, Bhumi Patel Farm LLP, Puntu Sports, Sirax and Mitra globally. Sai Pratish, all set to ball his 4th individual over. Tossed it up. Just a little drive out to the mid-wicket region. Tossed it up on the good length. Gently tapped into the hands of the covers on the back foot. A dot ball. Adding onto the scorecard with 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 20. Tossed it up. Chance of a stump. And no signal by the umpire. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 2 deliveries remaining on over number 20. This time, quick delivery onto the stumps, just a gentle tap into the hands of the point fielder. Dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining in the over number 20. The last ball of the over. Tossed it up, full toss, hit it back over the bowler head. Fielder has no chance. Ball races onto the boundary. Full toss delivery, stepped it out. Makes the room. Hit it hard towards the mid-on. Racing onto the boundary into the over. After the completion of over number 20, the team Willow Sports are now 79 for 4. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 20 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 79, 4 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Quick delivery onto the stumps. Perfectly picked by the batter. Well defended. Pratina Paul once again back in the attack and all set to ball his individual last over. He's making impact today. I tossed it up on the front foot. Gently defended by Adyansh. It's not taking any risks here. Yorker lane delivery perfectly defended. Batters are not giving any room for the bowlers to take wickets here. A quick delivery just outside the leg stump. Wide called by the umpire. Extra run adding onto the total in the form of wides. Make this room. Hit it harder towards the covers. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard. With 2 deliveries remaining in the over number 21.
Screen.
The ball of the over. Toss it up onto the stumps. A batter perfectly sweeps it towards the deep fine leg. Perfectly placed in the gap. He shuffles it across. These are the type of deliveries you miss a hit. A full toss delivery onto the pads. Exceptional sweet shot. Resulting 4 runs adding onto the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining in the over number 21. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 21, the team Willow Sports are now 84 for 4. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 21 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 84. 4 ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ with 9 over game remaining in the first innings.
Quality.
Sai Pratish is back in the attack. Viraj is stepped out and lofted over the long gone onto the boundary fence. He knew all the fielders are inside. The field is closed. He stepped out. He is making no mistake here. Hit it hard towards the long gone. He lofts it onto the boundary fence. Can the bowler have the answer for that? Same ball, same shot. This time into the hands of the long gone fielder. They placed the fielder there. They knew that was coming. Tossed it up. Hit it harder. Chance of getting caught. A fielder Making mistake there. Resulting 2 runs, adding on the scorecard. 3 is a call. Chance of a run out. They got back meantime onto the crease. 3 runs adding onto the scorecard. Three deliveries remaining in over number 22. Hit it hard between the longer on the corner fielder. Exceptionally fielded and throws it back to the bowler. Single adding onto the scorecard with 2 deliveries remaining in the over number 22. Single adding onto the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining in the over number 22. It's out in the air. A fielder making more mistake here. He didn't get the proper elevation. Ends up in the hands of the midfielder. Wicket number 5 is down for Team Willow Sports as a half of their side is back in the dugout. He knew it was coming. He bowled at the right length. He stepped it out. He tries to go harder on the mid-off, but no proper elevation. Slightly into the hands of the fielder. Fielder making no mistake this time. They are commandingly back in the game. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೀಸುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಚೆಂಡಿಗೂ ದಾಂಡಿಗೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಲಭಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕವರ್ಸ್ ಮುಕ್ಫೀಲ್ಡರ್ ನ ಮುಖೇಂತರವಾಗಿ ಚೆಂಡು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಕನ ಭದ್ರ ಬೊಗಸೆನೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂತ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ಆಘಾತ ಟೀಮ್ ವಿಲೋ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್. Now witnessing the interesting battle between the team Willow Sports and the cricket arena on the Indian Railways ground. New batter walks in for team Willow Sports at number 7. Strehas Nihal is a new batter at number 7 for Team Willow Sports. Can he be the savior for his team? They need a good partnerships here to put some respectable runs on the board. A full toss delivery, hit it hard onto the mid wicket. Resulted in one boundary this time. Full toss on the same area. He swept it across the line into the deep square leg. Single considered this time. A new batter, Shreyas, is on the strike for team Willow Sports. They are now 99 for 5 with 7 over game remaining in the action. Out way down the leg side, wide called by the umpire. Extra run adding onto the total in the form of wides. Tossed it up, hit it harder towards the mid on. Fielder making no mistake here. A single adding onto the scorecard with 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 23. Tossed it up, hit it harder towards the covers in the gap. On to the boundary fence. A fielder has no hand on that. Perfectly placed cover drive on the gap. On to the fence. This over is proving to be costly for Team Cricket Arena. By so far conceded 11 runs of 4 balls with 2 deliveries remaining in this over. Can this bowling change can prove costly for Cricket Arena? Let's wait and watch. In the slot, gently driven towards the mid off into the hands of the bowler. Dot ball adding on the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining. Tossed it up, swept it across the line into the hands of the deep square leg fielder. A fielder making no mistake. A 1 run adding onto the scorecard. After the completion of over number 23, the team Willow Sports are now 106 for 5. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 23 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 106 ಉದ್ದರಿನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ some point back in the attack and all set to ball his individual 4th over of this innings. He bowled in the power play and just conceded 11 runs of these 3 overs. They kept it tight to exceptional attack. He's back in the attack now, all set to ball is. He's making the impact in the air. Exceptional efforts out there. Just short by a feet or two. A fielder is in some sort of pain. Exceptional efforts out there. He dived it onto his right. I think he's injured. A fielder was in some sort of pain. He just carried out exceptional efforts on the mid-off. If he would have been taken that catch, this was the catch of the tournament. He walks onto the ball when there's no hope left. Followed by the dot ball with 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 24. Gently driven through the offside into the hands of the covers. Dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 2 deliveries remaining in the over number 24. Fifth ball of the over. A good length delivery. Tries to drive it towards the covers. No connection between the bat and the ball. Ends up in the hands of the keeper. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining in over number 24. Last ball of the over. Kept it short onto the batsman's body line. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 24, the team Willow Sports are now 107 for 5. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 24 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 107 5 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Starring Yorker length delivery, he finds the bottom of the bat, gently driven towards the short covers. Dot ball to start the over. Shreyas, who's bowling here, an excellent spell. Just conceded 7 runs. He's all set to bowl his 5th over. So again in the slot, driven towards the covers. Dot ball once again. Shreyas is bowling the impactful spell here. He just conceded 7 runs off his very 5th over in this innings. In the air. A land just of the fielder making mistake there. 2 is the call. Eventually they complete 2 misfield once again. A series of misfields. This might have been the easiest catch. Just a walk in 1 or 2 steps in front into the hands. If the fielder who was injured was there on the field, this might have been the easiest catch of the day. 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 25. Fourth ball of the over. Just kept it way away from the batter. Batter has no hand on that. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 2 deliveries remaining in the over number 25. Cut it hard, placed between the gap. Covers on the point. Exceptional fielding there. Ending up as a 2-runner, adding onto the scorecard with last ball remaining in the over number 25. Last ball of the over. A batter swept it across. No connection between the bat and the ball. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard. This concludes the over number 25. After the completion of over number 25, the team Willow Sports are now 1-1-1 for 5. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 25 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 111 5 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Over number 26 is about to begin. A new bowler, Jadeja, all set to bowl his individual first over of this innings. Jadeja having great up over. Starts off his spell with the dot ball. Tossed it up. He tries to swing it out. No connection. No ball called by the umpire. Followed by the free hit. It just pitched outside the mat. Followed by the free delivery. Cannot change the field now. As the batter is not changed, shuffled it across, try to hit it hard. No connection between the bat and the ball. A dot ball on a free hit. Oh, turn sharp, nip, stop, into the back, into the hands of the keeper, just half feet away from the stumps. Nipply back in. Stepped out, hit it hard, fielder getting under it, and fielder making no mistake here. Wicket number 6 is down for Team Willow Sports. Sai Pratish carries it comfortably into the soft hands. This time, mid-off is out and kept it on the long off. Batter tried to hit it harder into the hands of the Sai Pratish, who's making no mistake here. Wicket number 6 is down for Team Willow Sports. With 2 deliveries remaining in the over. A new batter walks in at number 8 for Team Willow Sports.
Run.
Jadeja, the last ball of the over. Ends up in a single. After the completion of over number 26, Team Willow Sports are now 1-1-3 for 6. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 26 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 113. 6 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Adyansh, who's a set batter, scored 25 runs. He is the last hope for Team Willow Sports. Arjun is back in the attack after conceding 12 runs off his over. Can he restrict this over? Into the hands of the fielder, single to starts of the over. Single to start of the over. Toss it out. A chance of a stamp out. And the batter back into the crease. Meanwhile, appeal turned down by the umpire. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard. A good presence of mind here by the batter. He falls and turns out. And quickly he's managed to reach the bat onto the crease. Stepped it out once again. Hit it hard. No proper connection. Ends up on the mat. Dot ball adding on the scorecard with 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 27. A fourth ball of the over. Tossed up once again. Stepped it out this time. A keeper was not able to get onto the stumps. Two deliveries remaining on the over number 27. 3 back to back dots. 3 dots in a row. Building the pressure on the batter. Stepped out once again. Hit it back towards the mid-on into the hands of the fielder. A single to add on. 1 delivery remaining in over number 27. Last ball over. On the back foot, he darted towards the mid-on into the hands of the fielder. Single to conclude the over. After the completion of over number 27, the team Willow Sports are now 116 for 6. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 27 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 116 6 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Over number 27 about to begin. Jadeja is back in the attack. And number 7 stepped out. Just a gentle try towards the mid-on. A single to start off the over. He hit it hard into the hands of mid-on fielder once again. Fielder making no mistake here. Two back-to-back singles. Third ball of the over. Tossed it up. In there. Just land short of the mid-on fielder. A single once again. 3 singles in a row. 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 28. Fourth ball of the over. Hit it hard. Just short of the fielder. 2 is a call. And they settles back for single. A good attack on the death by Jadeja. 4 singles considered of this over with 2 deliveries remaining. Fifth ball of the over, tossed it up. Stepped out, hit it towards the mid-on, the same region, same fielder, same result. With 1 delivery remaining in the over number 28. Last ball of the over. Tossed it up, stepped out, swept it across the line into the hands of the wide mid-on. A single. Once again to end the over after the completion of over number 28. The team Willow Sports are now 122 for 6 with 2 over game left out in the innings number 1. Arjun once again back in the attack and all set to bowl his third individual over. He just conceded 15 runs in 2 overs. He bowled the last over good. Full toss delivery. It is hard towards the cow corner. Onto the boundary fence. A much needed boundary here for Team Willow Sports in order to post the respectable total on the board. A boundary to start off the over. A batter knows the tossed up one was coming. He just stepped out and converted the slot ball onto the full toss, hitting hard towards the cow corner. Second ball of the over. Once again, full toss, hit it harder towards the covers once again in the gap. Fielder at the deep. Carries it comfortably and throws it back to the bowler. Single adding onto the scorecard. Third ball of the over. A quicker one just outside the off stump. Kept it way away from the batter. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 29. This time, short pitch delivery onto the stumps in the air. Lands inside the 30 yard. At the short mid wicket. A fielder was outside the 30-yard circle. He has no chance to get a hand on it. He just collects and throws it back comfortably. 2 deliveries remaining in over number 29. Last ball of the over. Fifth ball of the over, driven towards the covers. A dot ball adding on the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining. In over number 29, the Team Willow Sports are now 128 for 6. With last delivery of this 29th over and 4 wickets left in their hands. Shuffled it across. Tries to hit it hard over the fine leg, but ends up in the hands of the short fine leg fielder. One more wicket down. The set batsman Adyansh back in the pavilion for Team Willow Sports. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ತೀರಾ ಸಫಲ ಆಗಿ ಬೀಸುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಫುಲ್ ಟಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದಂತ ಚೆಂಡಿಗೂ ದಾಂಡಿಗೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಲಭಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಚೆಂಡು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಫೈನ್ ಲೆಗ್ ನ ಭದ್ರ ಬೊಗಸೆನೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಇದೆ. 7ನೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ಆಘಾತ ಟೀಮ್ ವಿಲೋ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್. New batter walks in at number 9 for Team Willow Sports. Full toss hit it hard onto the mid-on fielder. Carries it comfortably. A single to start off the over. Tossed it up. They make the room. Hit it hard on the air. Lands on the 30-yard circle. Field has no chance. He tried from deep, long off, and just shot by a feet of 3 or 4. One more single adding on the scorecard. What will the batter do once again on the stumps? Just next to the leg stump. Wide called by the umpire. Extra run adding onto the scorecard in the form of wide. 4 deliveries remaining in this over. Hit it back to the bowler. Bowler drops it. One more dot ball adding on the scorecard. They are now trying to restrict the Willow team as low as possible. Until now, they restricted them to 131 with 3 deliveries remaining of this innings. Hit it hard, toss it up. A fielder making mistake there. He was not able to get on that. 2 is the call. Comfortably, they took 2. Good piece of work at deep mid wicket. 2 deliveries remaining in the last over of this first innings. A 5th ball of the over. Arjun, who scored 10 runs of 12 balls, is taking the strike. Meanwhile, Jadeja is bowling his 3rd individual over and the last over of this innings. They stepped it out, hit it harder towards the mid-on. A fielder making no mistake this time. 1 run adding on the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining in the over number 30. Last ball of the over. The last ball to conclude the innings. It's time. Hit it back to the bowler. Chance of a run out. A keeper making no mistake this time. Umpire raises his finger. Run out on the striker's end. That concludes the innings number 1 for Team Willow Sports. They are 134 for 8. A team cricketer needs to score 135 in 30 overs in order to cross the victory line. The chase will begin in 10 minutes. Shortly, stay tuned. Check. Navid Sai is all set to bowl his third individual over of this innings. Vinesh is on strike with 9 runs of 11 balls. Meanwhile, Jadeja is on the non-strike with 11 of 14. He stepped out, hit it hard. Oh, what the fielder said. It just landed in the no-man area. 2 is the call. Can they get for 2? They get back for 2 on time. Good running between the wickets. Good understanding between the batters. Perfectly picked it. Third ball of the over. A short rising delivery onto the batsman's body, but has nothing to do much with it. Gently places it on the short covers. Dot ball adding out of the scorecard with 3 deliveries remaining in the over. Good length delivery, kept away from the batter, tries to cut it hard on the back foot. No connection between the bat and the ball. Dot ball adding on the scorecard with 2 deliveries remaining. Fifth ball of the over. Hit it harder towards the mid-on. One is the call. Eventually, they complete with 1. Good running between the wickets. Good understanding by the batters. They know both each other very well. Yeah, making no mistake here with 1 delivery remaining in the over number 5. They are now currently going at the rate of 6. In the slot, tries to swing it harder. No connection between the bat and the ball. Right on to the stumps, right on the money. Hammered it. Wicket number 1 is down for Team Cricket Arena. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ತೀರಾ ಸಫಲ ಆಗಿ ಬೀಸುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಚೆಂಡಿಗೂ ದಾಂಡಿಗೆ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಲಭಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಬೌಲ್ಡ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ಆಘಾತ ಟೀಮ್ cricket arena ಮೊದಲನೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿ ಆಘಾತ after the completion of over number 5 the team cricket arena are now 29 for 1 they need 106 runs in 150 balls. Over number 6 is on the cards. Shreyas Nihal back in the attack, all set to bowl. His third individual over. This time on the slot, the ball misses the stumps by an inch or two. A keeper misses it completely. A ball on to the boundary cards. 4 runs adding on the scorecard in the form of byes. Bowled it onto the stumps. 1 run adding on the scorecard. One run adding onto the scorecard. Through the inside edge. A new batter, Satvik, is marking his guard and all set to face the first ball of his individual innings. Shreyas Nihal, third ball of the over. This time, full toss delivery. Over the batter's waist. A no ball. Called by the umpire. Followed by full toss. These kinds of deliveries and extras always strikes your team away from the victory line. In the low scoring thrillers, each and every runs matters for the fielder. Meanwhile, each and every wicket matters for the batters. A change in a field. The third man walks in. The deep fine leg and the deep mid wicket are back as the strike got changed. A free hit delivery. Vinicius on strike. Hit it hard over the long on. Excellent shot. A 2 bounce over the fence. He made the full use of the free hit delivery. They kept the deep fine leg and the deep mid wicket back. He just stepped out and sails it over the long on onto the boundary fence. Last ball of the over. Team Cricket Arena are already scoring at the run rate of 7.2 per over. They need They want to wrap up the chase as soon as possible. Good length delivery, just swinging little bit away from the batter. Played it late onto the point. A dot ball to end the over after the completion of over number 6. The team uh, Cricket Arena are now 42 for 1. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 6 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 42 ಒಂದು ಹುದ್ದರಿ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅರೇನಾ ನೀಡ್ 93 runs in 144 balls. ಟೀಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅರೇನಾ ತಂಡದ ಜಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ 93 ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ 144 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ. A change in bowling attack for team Willow Sports. New bowler Arjun is on the cards. All set to bowl his individual first over.
Bowling.
Good length delivery. Rising sharply after the pitch. A dot ball to start the over. Plus 2 overs remaining in the power play. A full toss delivery onto the pads. Just a glance towards the mid wicket. Into the hands of the fielder. Good shot. Three deliveries remaining. Fourth ball of the over. Good length delivery on the back foot. Batsman. Just a tap. Dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 2 deliveries remaining in this over. Fifth ball of the over. Short pitch delivery, hit it hard between the short covers and the point. A ball races on to the boundary. A bowler fielder has no chance for that. Placed it a complete gap onto the boundary lines through the covers. 4 runs adding onto the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining in over number 7. In the fielder making no mistake this time. Back in the dugout after giving catch at the mid-on. Wicket number 2 is down for Team Cricket Arena. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ತೀರಾ ಸ್ಲಾಡಾಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದಂತ ಚೆಂಡು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೊಡೆತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಚೆಂಡು ಮಿಡ್ ಆನ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡರ್ ಭದ್ರ ಬಗಸೇನೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಹುದ್ದರಿ ಆಘಾತ ಟೀಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅರೇನಾ. A new batter, Dharun, walks in. Appeal for stump, denied by the umpire. Dot ball to start off the over. Vinish is batting on 20 of 23. Meanwhile, the new batter, Dharun, takes the non-strike. Appeal has been turned down. And Nishant is a new bowler and all set to bowl. The last over of the power play. Shuffled it across, hit it harder towards the mid wicket, surpassing the short mid wicket fielder. Two is the call, and they complete the two comfortably. Towards the covers, a fielder making no mistake here. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard with three deliveries remaining in over number 8. That is last over of the power play. Shuffled across. A keeper misses it completely. Two runs adding onto the scorecard in the form of buys. The batter misses it, keeper misses it. These kinds of misfields are always a drawback in the chase of the low scoring games. Each and every run matters. Each and every wicket counts. Two deliveries remaining in this power play. Toss it up, cut it harder towards the covers. One run taken comfortably. With one delivery remaining in the over number 8. Last ball of the power play. A Yorker delivery driven back to the bowler. Ends up in the dot ball. Good use of power play here by Team Cricket Arena. They are now 53 for 2 of the power play and scoring at the run rate of 6.63 per over. They now just need 82 runs in 132 balls with 8 wickets left. Arjun, who took the wicket of the last over, is all set to bowl his individual second over. Hit it harder in the gap. 2 is the call. Meanwhile, they complete the 2 comfortably. A 2-runner to start off the over. Finish is now on his individual 25 of 28. Meanwhile, the new batter, Darun, is yet to open his account. Driven towards the offside. A quick run has been taken. They now just need 79 runs in 130 balls. With 8 wickets left. A short pitch delivery punched it back towards the point. Hit it harder towards the mid off. A chance of a run out. Back into the crease meantime. The batters making no mistake here. Good running between the wickets. Good understanding. They know both well each other. Way down the offside. Wide called by the umpire. One run adding onto the scorecard in the form of extras. Hit it harder towards the long off. A little fumble at the field end. Manages to get back it. One run adding onto the scorecard. With one delivery remaining in the over number 9. The field is spread off the power play. Meanwhile, for the new batter, all the fielders got back in. Last ball of the over. A second pitch outside the crease. No ball called by the umpire, followed by the free hit. These are the deliveries you really need to avoid in order to stay alive in the chase. A free hit delivery. Hit it hard into the hands of fielder. Fielder drops it. After the completion of over number 9, the team cricketer are now 60 for 2. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 9 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡ ಮೊತ್ತ 60, 2 ಹುದ್ದರಿ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. They now just need 75 runs in 126 balls with 8 wickets left. Nishant is back in the attack. Out to bowl his second individual over. He's successful right on very first ball. On the loop in the slot. A batter tries to go on the leg side. Through the outside edge. Ended up giving his wicket at the slip. Wicket number 3 is down for Team Cricket Arena.
The new batter Akhilesh Yadav is on strike. Second ball of the over. That's a dot. Straight to the fielder. Looks like the new batter has been stumped on the third ball of this over. Akhilesh Yadav back to the pavilion after his second ball.
Tossed it up, hit it hard. Towards the wide long gone. Into the hands of the fielder. The team cricket arena are getting into serious trouble now. They are already 4 down. Tossed it up once again. Front foot. Full toss. Driven into the hands of the long gone. 1 run adding on to the total. With 2 deliveries remaining in the over number 10. They are already up to a good score. They are already posted 63 for 4 in 9.4 with 2 deliveries remaining over number 10. The matters now is wickets. They lost 4 wickets. They need 72 runs more in 122 balls. Cut it harder towards the covers on the back foot. Good fielding efforts at the deep.
Railway track side.
Ran 2 runs off that ball. Last ball of the over. Gently driven through the offside. No is the call. After the completion of over number 10, the team cricket arena are now 65 for 4. Mukta Ekanda.
Putting so.
Legs back in the strike. All set to face the 4th ball of the over. Tossed it up. Hit it harder towards the long gone. Into the hands of the fielder. 1 run conceded off the ball. Captain Akhilesh Yadav in strike. This time hit it hard towards the deep fine leg. A fielder was not able to stop the ball. A ball crosses the boundary. Some runs are flowing here for Team Cricket Arena. They now just need 46 runs in 103 balls with 6 wickets left. The last ball of the over. Then this some short pitch delivery once again hit it harder towards the long gun. Into the hands of the fielder, conceding single of that. After the completion of over number 13, the Team Cricket Arena now 90 for 13 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 90 4 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. They now just need 45 runs in 1 or 2 balls in order to get victory in this match. A change in bowling for Team Willow. Rishabh Bura is all set to bowl his individual first over. Akhilesh Yadav, the captain, who scored 23 of 15, is in the attack. Hit it hard towards the mid wicket. 2 is the call. Excellent fielding at the deep. They comfortably reaches 2 on time. The captain Akhilesh Yadav is showing the aggression and intent. To wrap up the match as early as possible. Meanwhile, the team Willow Sports now need wickets to make the comeback in the game. A short pitch delivery once again, cut it harder towards the point into the hands of the fielder. A dot ball adding under the scorecard. Two deliveries remaining in the over number 14. Fifth ball of the over. A short pitch delivery. Just showing the direction towards the deep fine leg. 2 is the call. And eventually they get back for 2.
Slime. Yeah, fine. Internet is more good versus lagging.
Last ball of the over. Can the team cricketer get off to their 100 mark by scoring the boundary of this ball? Hit it harder over the bowler set. 2 is the call. And meanwhile, they are back in the time. Into the crease after the completion of over number 14. Team Cricket Arena are now 98 for 4. They now just need 43 runs. Once again, changing the attack for team Willow Sports. Vihan Marpuri is all set to bowl his individual first over and set to open his attack. Can he bring the breakthrough for the team? Can he bring their team back to the game? As far as concerned, the team cricketer now need 37 in 96 balls. Way down the offside, wide called by the umpire. Attack starts off with the extras. Tries to swing it hard. No proper connection between the bat and the ball. Once again, wide called by the umpire. 2 back-to-back wides to start up the over. Onto the stump, simply hard towards the covers fielder. Fielder making mistake here. Two is the call. It sets back for one. And no proper throw at the end. They now just need 34 runs in 95 balls with 6 wickets left in their hand. Team Willow Sports need to pull off something magical here in order to get back into the chase. A short pitch delivery shuffled across, hit it harder towards the deep square leg. The fielder making no mistake here. 1 run adding onto the scorecard. Comfortably carried at the deep. Slowly they are marching towards the victory. They are labeling their name on the victory cards. Meanwhile, the team Willow Sports need to pull off something magical. This time, full toss delivery, swept it across the line. Square leg fielder making no mistake here. Stops the ball which is going on to the boundary. Good fielding efforts there. Hit it hard over the wide long gone. Into the hands of the fielder. Single adding out of the scorecard. With 2 deliveries remaining in the over number 15. Akhilesh Yadav, who is batting on 32 of 22. Meanwhile, Lux, the lefty batter, giving a good partnership to the captain. Driven back to the bowler, carried comfortably. Dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining in the over number 15. This time shuffled it across, hit it harder towards the deep fine leg. Can the ball race to the boundary? A fielder did exceptionally well at the deep. A chance of a run out. Back in meantime. After the completion of over number 15, Team Cricket Arena are now 107 for 4. They now just need 28 runs in 19 balls. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 15 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 107 ಧಾರೆನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. ಟೀಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅರೇನಾ ಗೆಲುವಿಗಾಗಿ 28 ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ 90 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ. A quick water break has been served for the batters. Rishabh back into the attack and all set to bowl his individual second over. Meanwhile, the short pitch delivery perfectly placed at the deep backward point. Like she's on strike. Is all set to face Rishabh Burra. Considered 8 runs of his first over. This time, swing and a miss way down the leg side. Wide called by the umpire. One more run adding to the total in the form of extras. Team Willow Sports are down now. The team Cricket Arena is slowly marching towards the respectable victory and the thumping win. Can the bowlers pull off something magical here? But try to hit it on the leg side. No proper elevation. Stuck between the bat and the pad. A dot ball adding at the scorecard with 3 deliveries remaining in the over number 16. Hit it hard in the air. A fielder making no mistake this time. Relax back in the dugout after giving a easy catch at the mid-on. Team Willow Sports are thumped up now as they sent half of the cricket arena side back in the dugout. Check. Wicket number 5 is down for team Cricket Arena as the half of the side is back in the dugout. Sai Pratish is all set to take the responsibility in at number 7 for team Cricket Arena. The last ball of the over. Good length delivery, well defended on the back foot. The third ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 16, the team Cricket Arena are now 108 for 5. They now just need 27 runs in 84 balls. A new bowler, a change in bowling attack for team Willow. A new bowler Navil Sai is all set to bowl his individual fourth over of this innings. A captain Akhilesh Yadav, who is on 34 of 25, is on strike. Meanwhile, the new batter Sai Pratish takes the non-strike. First ball of the over. In the slot, tries to drive through the offside. No proper connection. Some football stuff on the ground, resulting 1 run adding on the scorecard. Over starts off with a single. The team Cricket Arena need 26 runs in 83 balls.
Current is gone.
Good length delivery onto the stumps, defended on the back foot. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard. The team Willow's bowlers are now trying to create the pressure between the batters in order to take the wickets. They are just 5 wickets away from victory. Meanwhile, the team Cricket Arena are just now 26 runs away from victory with 5 wickets left in their hands. Anything can happen at any time. You cannot predict anything in the game of cricket. This time in the slot, swing and a miss, no proper connection between the bat and the ball. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 3 deliveries remaining in over number 17. Fourth ball of the over. A swing and a miss once again. No connection between the bat and the ball. The bat is misjudging the line. Was not able to put a bat on that. Dot ball. 3 dot balls in a row with 2 deliveries remaining in over number 17. Fifth ball of the over. In the slot, tries to drive through the covers. No proper connection. Ends up in the outer edge into the hands of the backward point. Last ball of the over. It's 4 dots in a row. Sai Pratish is yet to open his account. The field is completely closed now for the new batter. Power play field has been set. Just 1 extra fielder outside the circle. Hit it harder through the long off. Ball races on to the boundary lines. A good use of field here. A batter. The ball is pitched up in the slot. He tries to loft on the mid off. He knew the fielder is on the 30-yard lines. He hit it over the 30-yard lines. A ball marching on to the boundary cards. Team Cricket Arena are marching towards the victory. They now just need 22 runs in 78 balls. The team of Willow Sports. Team Willow Sports now really need wickets in order to stay alive in the game. Shreyas Nihal is all set to bowl his fourth individual over of this innings. This time rammed onto the pad, shuffled across. Appeal for LBW. Denied by the umpire. Must have got some bat on that. Over starts off with a single. Onto the stumps. A gentle defense in front of the wickets. Dot ball to add on to the scorecard. They are now just 21 runs away. Field is spread now. Once again in the slot, swing and a miss. No connection between the bat and the ball. It tries to hit it over the covers. No proper connection. Ends up with the dot ball adding onto the scorecard. Fourth ball of the over. On to the leg side, into the hands of the mid-wicket fielder. Captain Akhilesh Yadav is back on the strike. He's batting on 36 of 27. Can he get the team over the victory line? Shuffled across, hit it hard. Picked up the Biarka ball into the full toss. Just a glance onto the leg side. A perfect picker shot. One run adding onto the scorecard. Last ball of the over. A short pitch delivery. Tries to cut it hard once again. No proper connection. Ends up in the dot ball. Adding onto the scorecard. After the completion of over number 18, the team Cricket Arena are now 116 for 5. They need 19 runs in 72 balls. Just 5 wickets left in the hand. On to the leg side. Into the hands of the deep pile fielder. Toe is the call. Uncomfortably. Yeah, back in the crease. Nishant is bowling his fourth individual over of this innings. Just considered 15 runs of that. I took 1 wicket. A tossed it up. A turn sharp outside. But just places it towards the short covers. A dot ball hiding under the scorecard. Tossed it up, hit it hard up between the gap. No chance for the fielder there. Ball is running towards the boundary. Can the fielder able to stop it? The ball stops itself. Hit it, shuffled across, hit it harder towards the defined leg. The fielder, the ball quickly raised over the fielder. Fielder was nothing much to do about that. One more two runner adding on to the scorecard. Two deliveries remaining in this over. Akhilesh Yadav now batting on 43 of 32. Just need 7 runs to complete his half century. The team need 13. Hit it harder over the mid wicket fielder. Slams onto the boundary lines. Excellent pickup shot. He knew where the field is. He perfectly flicked the slot length ball onto the boundary core. 4 runs adding onto the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining. Akhilesh Yadav is now on his individual 47. Just 3 runs away from scoring his 50. Can he able to do that on the last ball of this over? It's just 3 runs away. 9 runs required for the team's victory. Hit it harder towards the long gone. A fielder making no mistake here. Single to complete the over. After the completion of over number 19, the Team Cricket Arena 127 for 5. They now just need 8 runs to secure the dominant victory over the Willow Sports with just 8 runs remaining. Team Cricket Arena just need 8 runs of remaining 11 overs. A change in bowling attack. Chirant Balaji. This time, shuffled across, hit it harder towards the boundary ropes. On to the fans. 4 runs adding onto the scorecard. Meanwhile, Butter completes his 50. Akhilesh Yadav reaches on to his 50. In 52 in 35 balls. With a thumping boundary over the deep square leg. They need now just 4 runs to secure the victory. Meanwhile, Team Willow has nothing much to do about that. They need to pick they about to need to pick more wickets Shuffled across, hit it harder towards the deep fine leg. Can this be the end of the match? Yes. Excellent shot, shuffled across. He pulled it over the deep fine leg onto the boundary rope. Excellent performance with the bat and ball by Team Cricket Arena. Team Cricket Arena won by 5 wickets. Followed by the post-match presentation. Signing off in the commentary box, Manjunathan.